Darren, 398 yards rushing, a bunch of touchdowns tonight. Did Coach Jenrette tell you anything before the game?
No, sir. This is a must-win for us. Last year we played them in a regular season, we lost, so we had to get our get back. In the regular season, we had to go out there and play hard.
The first time you touched the ball, you scored a touchdown. What kind of feeling was that, and how did that set the tone for the night?
It felt good. I felt a good movement in the game, and I knew we was going to do well from that get-go.
Did you feel yourself in the zone?
Yes, sir, I really did. I did.
Usually,
I knew one play was going to work, and it did, and it showed.
When a player is in that kind of zone, they just want the ball over and over. It did seem like when you had that ball, you would take it to another level. You would run a little bit harder and just describe what was going through your mind as you carried the ball each time.
I really didn't want to be too selfish. They gave me the ball. They caught a place for me. So, I did what I do. But, we had to do a throwing place. I blocked. I did my job. So, either way, if I don't get the ball, I do get the ball. I'm still doing my job to help the team out for a win.
What kind of a statement is this for the offense going into the week against South Florence?
It's good. It gives a good confidence boost. We normally don't put up a lot of points like that. But we did phenomenal tonight, so it's going to help us with a good confidence boost in next week's game against South Florence.
Speaking of next week's game, this is going to be a special week.
Yes.
Both teams undefeated.
Yes.
How exciting is this for you as a player?
Crosstown rivals, it's exciting. We both going to that last game undefeated, so the whole town going to see that game. So we just got to put all that aside. Just going to play football.
Coach Darren Lloyd, 398 yards, bunch of TDs tonight. He was on fire from the get-go.
Yeah, he's a good kid, been doing it all year long, and he knew we needed him tonight to step up, and that's what he did. He's special, man. I love that dude to death. He's he's the heart and soul of our team, and just super proud of him.
His first run was a touchdown. That just kind of set the tone for tonight.
Yeah, I thought we blocked him up pretty good. I thought Coach Faze, Coach Ivor did a really good job of scheming him up, and just had a really good week, and we're probably gonna play those guys again. That's where this region is. So we got to learn how to get a few more stops. But you take the win and roll on.
And if it wasn't Darren doing it, it was Deuce doing it.
Yeah,
Deuce had a long touchdown run.
Yeah, Deuce had a really good week of practice. He was real locked in, and them guys, man, when it comes time to win, him and Darren and Bryson Graves, them three guys that are gonna find a way to get you a dub for the most part.
You set the program record for best start. You're the first West Florence team to go 9-0.
Yeah, that sounds good and all that, but we want to win next week and see how far we can take this thing, man. When you're around a bunch of great kids like I'm around right now, you don't want the season to stop. And right now it comes down to who wants to keep playing. Our guys really love playing, and they want to keep playing.
And that does take us into next week. Just how special is this going to be? Number 1 versus number 3 in the city, both undefeated, region title on the line.
Yeah, I think that's everything you could ask for from a fan standpoint, and from a coach standpoint, you ain't gonna sleep much. But yeah, it's cool. It's good for our kids, good for their kids, and good for Dr. O'Malley and what he knew was gonna happen here when he built everything here. So we'll see where we're at next week.
Well, Coach Calabrese, just what was the difference tonight?
We couldn't get off the field. We couldn't get them stopped. Obviously they do a great job. 1 and 2 for them is really good. Their offensive line does a great job. We couldn't get a stop. We had them in certain situations, and they would just make the play. And that's the difference, obviously.
What makes number 2 so hard to stop tonight?
Well, he's a relentless runner, obviously, but they blocked it well, and I think their offensive line was the difference. We couldn't get off the blocks, couldn't get where we needed to be to make tackles, and a lot of times, 2 broke the tackles. Obviously, we got to do a heck of a lot better job to stay in the game, and we'll work hard on that, trying to get it fixed by next week.